Whislash is a 5-star instructor guard. She was originally available as a mission reward during the Maria Neural event, specifically for clearing stage MN-4, but is now available through Record Restoration, which gives you Whislash and the ability to get her to max potential. Whislash, real name Zofia, has 4 years of combat experience, likely coming from her occupation as a competition knight. She stands at 165 centimeters tall, was born on the 28th of June in Casimir's, is the distant aunt of Margaret and Maria Neural, and is of the Caranta race, specifically a Pegasus. In her archive files, it's noted that Whislash is the distantly removed aunt of Neural and Blemishine. She has many assets from her winnings while she was a competition knight, but she doesn't seem to care much for it. Despite that, she does feel arrogant while talking, but that first impression fades fast, and she's quite easy to get along with. From the start, Whislash and Doberman butted heads on how to train operators. Doberman believes that ops should be required to be averagely proficient for a combatant before developing their niche. Whislash, on the other hand, believes that ops should focus on training their niche from the start and not be average in other ways. Neither are wrong, but both are stubborn, though they have reached a compromise after a long meeting, and have actually developed a sort of friendship. While related to their Neurals, Whislash does not take their surname. This is due to being from a branch family of the Neurals, which stops her from taking the name. She did have the opportunity when Margaret Neural was exiled, but she didn't. Part of it is due to her friendship with her sister Maria, while the other is Whislash seeing the name as hallowed. But even without the Neural surname, she still has an unbreakable loyalty to the family. Whislash is confirmed to be non-infected. She has a cell originum assimilation of 0% and a blood originum crystal density of 0.12 parts per liter. The notes in her medical file state that she rarely comes into contact with originum. In her character art, drawn by Ryuzaki Ichi, Whislash wears a black turtleneck sweater underneath a white tunic, and black breastplate with the Casimir's logo on it, black leather short shorts, black thigh highs with high-heeled shoes, a white cloak with the Casimir's logo on it, 2 belts on her waist, a black ribbon tying up her hair, and a black and white wedge. Her sword is in the scabbard to her left. In her voice lines, voiced by Minami Takahashi, who also voices Asuka in Log Horizon, Tione Hirute in Danmachi, Kuroka in High School DxD, Ojo in Galko-chan, Megami Tadokoro in Food Wars, Lukoa in Dragon Maid, Lilith in The Demon Girl Next Door, Ayami Sasaki in Komi-san, Beatrix Ammerhauser in Zom 100, Pierre in Fire Emblem, Diola in Grand Blue Fantasy, Baltimore in Azure Lane, and Kyoko Amasawa in Lost Judgment. Whislash often talks of her family and passed as a competition knight.
ああ、ここがロドスね。ウィスラッシュのゾフィア。そう呼んでちょうだい。カジミエーシュの元競技騎士として、君たちの社員をしっかり鍛え上げてあげるわ。ドクター、変な誤解をされないように先に言っておくわね。マリアは私をおばさんって呼ぶけど、それはあくまで血縁関係上の呼び名よ。年だってあの子とそんなに変わらないし、私はまだまだ若いんだから。わかってくれた？ロドスには個性的で実力のある人がたくさんいるから、何人か適当に選んで騎士競技に出ればかなり注目されると思うけど。でもまあ、ああいうのには参加しない方がいいわね。怪我のことが気になるって？もうあの舞台に戻るつもりはないし、右手を使うのもとっくに慣れたから心配しなくていいわ。それとも、ドクターは私の戦闘力がオペレーターの基準に達していないって遠回しに言ってるの？マリアったら、時間さえあればエンジニア部に入り浸ってるみたいね。あの性分には私もすっかりお手上げよ。一体どこで教育を間違ったのかしら。 まあいいわ。いやいや武器を持ってやりたくないことをやるよりはマシか。あれ？ドクターじゃない。なんだか急に虚しくなっちゃってね。マーガレットは昔から心配いらない子だし、マリアだってロドスでやりたいことを見つけた。じゃあ私は？なんで君にこんなこと言っちゃうかな。くれぐれも気にしないように。わかった？
At E2 level 80 with max trust, potential, and module, Whislash has 1,932 HP, 727 attack, 512 defense, 0 resistance, a 70-second redeploy time, 15 DP cost, 2 block, and has a 1.05 second attack speed. Her range is the standard range of an instructor guard. At max trust, she gets plus 30 attack and plus 40 defense. At max pot, she gets minus 3 DP cost, minus 10 seconds to redeploy, and a buff to her talent. Her talent, Rebuke, at E2 pot 4, when Whislash is deployed, all melee units with 3 or more block gain plus 8 attack speed and plus 14% defense. Whislash has 2 base skills, with one being unlocked at E2. Her first base skill, Guard Expert Alpha, when Whislash is assigned as a trainer, Guard Ops Mastery Speed plus 30%. Her second base skill, Drill Master, when Whislash is assigned as a trainer, all Ops Mastery Training Speed plus 25%. Whislash's first skill, Motivational Skills, gains SP over time and is manually triggered. All levels start with 0 SP, with level 7 needing 34, and M3 needing 30. At level 7, Whislash's talent's effect increases to 2.7 times, and melee ops with less than 3 block gain half the effect. This raises 3 plus block melee ops to plus 22 attack speed and plus 38% defense, while less than 3 block melee units gain plus 11 attack speed and plus 19% defense. This lasts for 17 seconds. At M3, her talent is increased to 3 times. This gives 3 plus block units plus 24 attack speed and plus 42% defense, while less than 3 block units gain plus 12 attack speed and plus 21% defense. This lasts for 20 seconds. Her second skill, Whip Sword, gains SP over time and is manually triggered. All levels start with 20 SP, with level 7 needing 64 SP to proc and M3 needing 60. At level 7, Whislash's talent effect increases to 1.7 times, plus 14 attack speed, plus 24% defense, and she gets plus 35% attack, plus 1 range, plus 1 block, and she hits up to 3 targets in her range. This lasts for 22 seconds. At M3, the talent is increased to 2 times, plus 16 attack speed, plus 28% defense, and she gets plus 60% attack. This lasts for 25 seconds. Whislash has an INS-X module named Whipsword Wire L, which increases her attack to 130% when attacking enemies not blocked by her. At module level 2, Whipsword Wire L gives Whislash a new talent, Vision of Unity, which is upgraded at module level 3. At module level 3, Vision of Unity, when Whislash is deployed, all melee units with 3 or more block gain 1 physical shield, with Casimir's ops gaining 1 additional shield. To unlock and max out her module, you must have Whislash at E2 level 50, have 100% trust with her, defeat a total of 50 enemies with Whislash, 3-star stage S3-6, having your own Whislash deployed and only defender ops being the rest of the squad, have 6 module data blocks, 20 data patching strips, 8 data patching devices, 3 polyester lumps, 4 Keaton colloids, 5 Auroron blocks, and 150,000 LMD. For what she is, that being a support unit for defenders or AoE guards, Whislash is a great op. Her base talent actively buffs the attack speed and defense of all ops who have 3+ block, so defenders and Centurion guards primarily. Though if Nyan has her S3 active, that also affects all 2 block guards who now have 3 block. Her second talent, which she gets from her module, gives those +3 block ops a shield, 2 if they're Casimirs, so Neural and Blemishine. Both of her skills increase her base talent's effect, with her S1 applying to the less than 3 block ops, and her S2 increases her range, making herself a 3 block op, and has her attacks hit up to 3 targets. And that's not at all mentioning that she's a free unit that you can max pot pretty much instantly by completing the Record Restoration. But do take note that she falls short in squads with no defender or AoE guards, essentially no one with 3 block, as if you're trying to use her for the extra range, you're better off using a Lord Guard. There's also the matter of the long recharge time on her skills, but overall I'd say medium-high priority to raise. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my Azure Lane and Girls Frontline videos as well. There will be a teaser out tomorrow for next week's character and story summaries.